Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of Fiba basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great international action tonight on the hardwood. And at our table tonight, I'm alongside Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, and I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone. Hey, Brent, an exciting matchup here as the USA is set to take on Spain. And there is some history between these two countries.
I mean, these guys have squared off in some of the biggest international matchups in basketball that we've seen over the years. And I think we're in for another epic one here tonight.
And Greg, this friendly is a great chance for teams to use it as a tune-up for when the elimination games begin.
Everyone will still want to be at their best, so you don't get too much time with your national team. So this game is a great chance to kind of build some momentum for the coming competitions.
You know, Greg, Fiba games, to me, are unique because the heartbeat really comes from the entire roster. It's less star-centric than your average NBA team.
Even with the way the ball moves, reminds me a little of college. You won't see many early shots. Teams really work the ball around to find gaps and flaws before moving for a basket.
Here's Aldama, following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Fernandez. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Booker looking around. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And over this past summer, MP getting involved with Team USA for the first time at the senior level.
And what an exciting moment that had to be for MP. He's put on the stars and stripes before with the youth teams, but it's a bit different when it's the senior squad.
Here's Chavez after the made shot from Booker. Shoots it. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Pass to Garuba. Out to the right wing. Here's Santos. The three. That shot off the mark. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here is Fernandez after the three-pointer from KD. To end the run, Fernandez. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. And for the players who ply their trade, Brent, in the NBA, it can be a tough adjustment to FIBA rules. There are some differences.
Well, the rule's not a drastic change, but they can catch you off guard, especially if you're a younger team and you haven't experienced the kind of physicality that this game brings. Still, most NBA players adjust their game after 1 or 2 competitions.
Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Booker, good.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Spain trails by 6. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here is Fernandez, defended by Booker. Shot clock at 6. And it's Spain scoring again. USA leading by 4. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
Here is Fernandez. He's got 8. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by USA. It's stolen by Aldama. Fernandez, the pass to Chavez. Great tee that time from Davis. Now USA with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Booker finds Davis. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
You like the poise there from AD. He gets into some traffic, doesn't speed himself up, and ends up scoring.
Here's Santos. Pass to Fernandez. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by USA. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And you know, Brent, Spain's earned more than a few top prizes in international play. A very decorated team.
Yeah, they got multiple Fiba titles, and they dominated the European Championships since 2009. When you think of all the talent that there is in Europe, man, with Spain, it speaks volumes.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Spain. They trail by 11. There's the drive. Pass to Garuba. Some nice passing here by Spain. Spain again can't hit. On the wing, Booker. James outside. Back to Booker. Floats it up for James.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Rubio finds Hernan Gomez. Over to the left wing. Pass to Garuba. Here's Rubio. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
USA leading by 11. Here's Durant. Again, USA.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Rubio. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Back to Aldama. Beyond the arc. LeBron with some nice D. Mitchell outside. Fires from deep. Spain grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Garuba. LeBron with some nice D. You know, Brett, we've seen Spain produce some excellent NBA players. Headlined by the brothers Gasol, Pau and Mark.
Yeah, Mark and Paul, incredible players, both NBA All-Stars back in their time in the league. Spain has produced some great guards, too. You can see why they've been a heavy hitter for a long time now.
And here's Rubio, following the 3 moments ago from Booker. And the basket by Rubio.
Stopping on the dime, Ricky Rubio on the pull-up.
Now USA with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Booker. Pass to Davis. Back to Booker. Outside, KD. Pocket 6. Second chance effort. Misses the layup. Spain trails by 14. Rubio with it. Pass to Garuba. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Still yet to score. Spain needs to get off a shot here. Keeps it alive. A rebound by Mitchell. USA leading by 14. Durant kicks to Mitchell. No good with the triple. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Santos, the pass to Rubio. Here's Santos. Aldama with the ball. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Booker. To the middle. Outside for Durant. Again, Durant missing. Spain trails by 11. Here's Santos. Pass to Garuba. Down low. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Aldama. And here's Rubio. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Curry's checked in for USA.
Substitution on the court.
Rubio, the pass to Diaz. Inside, 6 on the shot clock, and he trims the lead to single digits. Rubio's got 6. You know, Greg, you watch the Spanish team play. They look greater than the sum of their parts.
The team is so fluid and selfless. Definitely punching above their roster weight. That's impressive given how much talent they usually have.
Here's Booker after the made shot from Ricky Rubio. And it's Davis missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Diaz. Knocks it loose and stolen by Booker. Outside, James. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. 1:56 left to play here in the first. And Rubio kicks to Hernan Gomez. Drew passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Defended by Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Spain shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And USA with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for James. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Kevin Durant. And he sinks the second. USA leading by 11 to the inside. Here's Mitchell. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Spain. Pass to Chavez. Back to Rubio. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent, but they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
Well, the skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. It gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
Booker. Johnson, that's for two. No good from the wing. Spain trails by 11. Chavez passes to Rubio. Here's Drew. Hasn't made one yet. Rubio right side. Clock at 4. From deep, Hernan Gomez. It's hauled in by USA. Now here's Booker. The three. And it's USA. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back as we get going here in the second quarter of this FIBA contest. Hey guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And it's Fernandez missing. USA leading by 11. Here's Curry. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. So it's Spain now. Now Fernandez. From outside the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Fernandez has got it back down to within single digits for Spain. Pass to Johnson. Holmgren sets the screen for Johnson. Offensive rebound. Holmgren kicks to Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Here's Chavez, defended by Jones. Three-pointer. Chavez, no good. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Fernandez. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Chavez. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Jones. Chavez, no good. USA leading by 13. Johnson, the pass to Jones. A three ball. Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, you got to take it.
Pass to Fernandez. Here's Chavez, defended by Jones. Right wing. Three-pointer Fernandez. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over Hernan Gomez. Spain grabs the miss. And here is Fernandez. To the paint. Off the run.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Holmgren sets the screen for Jones. Off target with his three. Spain trails by 14. Here's Chavez. From outside, off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Rubio. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Hernan Gomez kicks to Rubio. They set the pick from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by USA. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell up top, defended by Fernandez. Kicks it out to Jones. And a missed layup. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Spain. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Fires for 3. Spain again can't hit. Now USA with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. They get it back. Holmgren gets the bucket. And USA leads by 18.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Hernan Gomez with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry passes to Johnson. Curry looking around. Holmgren kicks to Jones. Holmgren sets the screen for Jones. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Jones. Chavez, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Spain trails by 18. Up top, Rubio. Covered by Mitchell. From deep. Rubio misses. Rubio's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 10.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here is Fernandez. Back to Hernan Gomez. Some nice passing here by Spain. Here's Chavez. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Curry. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game. And USA with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Johnson. Kevin Durant comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's Booker in for Stephen Curry. So it's Spain now. Here's Hernan Gomez. Three-pointer Fernandez. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
The drive by Booker. James. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. He's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Following the basket by LeBron James. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Diaz. Over Mitchell. Diaz. Good. It's deflected. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Curry's checked in for USA. On defense, Spain. They trail by 18. Here's KD. Aldama with the rebound. Durant's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Aldama. Here's Santos. 4 on the clock. No good on the 3. Here's Curry with the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Pass to Fernandez. Here's Garuba, defended by Holmgren. Garuba's shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's James. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Here is Fernandez. Defended by Booker. Here's Chavez. It's hauled in by USA.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
So it's Spain now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Aldama. Now Fernandez, defended by Booker. 5 on the clock. Poked away and stolen by Booker. Here we go, one-on-one. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Booker. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Here's Aldama. Spain again can't hit. Now USA with it. Fires it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. James has got 17.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's his first foul. And USA with some changes. Davis comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in for Curry.
Anthony Davis. Donovan Mitchell.
So it's Spain now. Pass to Chavez. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Here is Fernandez. Defended by Booker. And it's Fernandez missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
1:22 left here in the second. Here's Chavez, covered by LeBron. Can they get it? And it's Fernandez missing. Booker dishes to Mitchell. Missed inside. Here's Santos, covered by Mitchell. Fernandez, the pass to Santos. And here is Fernandez. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Durant with the steal. Here's Davis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there. Able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
USA shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Davis.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Davis.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul. Third team foul.
For Spain, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Mitchell. He's got 10. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. A beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And here is Fernandez. 8 points for him. Fires the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Fernandez has got 11 points. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for USA. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, as the third quarter of this Fiba game gets underway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Booker with it. High post, Davis. Booker the pass to Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Here's Chavez. And he banks in the layup. Chavez has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Spain.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
So it's USA now. For the basket by Spain on the other end. Booker dishes to Davis. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. Pass to Chavez. Here's Santos. For 3, Fernandez. And Spain hits again from deep.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
For 3, Durant. They grab their own miss, and Booker able to finish.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Fernandez looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Screen by James. Carries it down low. LeBron's got 19 points.
And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim?
Here is Fernandez. 16 points for him. Pass to Garuba. To the wing on the left. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Davis sends it back. Pulls up on the wing. Back to Booker. Drives to the hoop. Over Fernandez. The free throw line jumper no good from Booker.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Chavez. Takes a 3. No good. Here's Booker. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. So it's Spain now. Here's Fernandez. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And so Booker will bring it up for USA. Down low. 7-foot shot. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Davis has got 8 points.
Confident shot from AD committing to taking that jumper.
Pass to Chavez. And here is Fernandez. Defended by Booker. There's a screen by Aldama. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by USA. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Puts up a 3. USA moving the ball around. Good on the triple. LeBron's got 22 points.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For 3, Fernandez. Pass to Aldama. Here's Santos. Here's Fernandez. The rebound by James. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Now Spain with it. Now Fernandez. He's got 18. Can they get it? Santos, the pass to Aldama. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 5 points in the game. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Shot's good by Booker.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
So it's Spain now. Pass to Santos. Now Fernandez. He lobs it up. Stolen by Durant. Here's LeBron. Spain grabs the miss. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Chavez. He can't get that one to fall. Davis with some nice D. Basket good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Here is Fernandez, defended by Booker. Aldama with the ball. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Fernandez. To the middle. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Oh, and the double by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Mitchell's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. And here is Fernandez. He's got 18. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. On the wing, Booker. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here is Fernandez. Pass to Aldama. Shot to stop the run. LeBron with some nice D. So it's USA now. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half. Here is Fernandez. There's a screen by Aldama. Unloads. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Booker takes the 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Booker's gone 3 of 5 from deep, shooting 60% so far from way outside. Here's Santos, covered by Mitchell. And stolen by Booker. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. Picked off in midair. Here's Chavez. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Aldama. Fires the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Durant with a wide open look. And Garuba pulls it down.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Back to Aldama. To the inside. Here's Fernandez. And nothing is falling for him right now. And there's Booker on the assist by Davis. Booker's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Now Fernandez. 18 points for him. Pass to Garuba. Some nice passing here by Spain. There's a screen by Aldama. Chavez gets it to go from beyond the arc. Chavez has got 7.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Outside, KD. Shoots over Aldama. Again, USA.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
And here is Fernandez. And he lays it straight in. Fernandez has got 20 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
2 minutes.
Booker outside. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Chavez following the bucket by USA. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. And so James will bring it up for USA. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Ooh, that's pretty clever from LeBron. Knows precisely when to rise up and let that one go.
Here is Fernandez, defended by Booker. And 101 left here in the third quarter. Garuba's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Chavez. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. For Spain, they've shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Chavez. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And USA with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Jones comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Rubio against Booker to the paint. LeBron passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
So it's Spain now. Pass to Fernandez. They set the pick from the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Curry. Takes it off the glass. Curry's got 7.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
And it's USA holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And we're just getting underway here in this final quarter in what has turned out to be an entertaining, friendly matchup. Pass to Fernandez. Rubio with a screen on Curry. Kicks it out to Rubio. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Rubio. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by USA.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Brown. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
So it's Spain now, following the three-pointer by USA. The shot by Diaz, no good. This one for 3. Another 3 for USA.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Rubio the pass to Diaz. And here is Fernandez. Hernan Gomez kicks to Fernandez. To the wing right side. Here's Diaz. Spain again can't hit. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Booker, good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Fernandez kicks to Rubio. To the middle. Here's Drew. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Unreal stretch from Holmgren there. Allows him to alter or block a shot just about every time someone's in his area.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Diaz. Hernan Gomez a screen. Just 5 to shoot to the right side. They need this.
Holmgren causing so many problems just with that length out there. Taking up so much ground. Changing shots.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Out of bounds as Spain keeps possession. Off the inbound.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively, getting up into his man that time.
Booker in the post. Covered by Rubio. No good from Booker.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Fernandez, the pass to Rubio. Sinks the triple.
Ricky set up really well on that particular play.
here's Booker. They set the screen. Shoots over Rubio, and it falls over the rim and in. 26 points for Easy Breezy.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Back to Rubio. Clock at 6. Trying his luck from deep. Curry with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for USA. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Brown. Jones looking for an opening. And here's Booker from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. And Rubio kicks to Fernandez. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The tray. Rubio can't get that one to fall.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And Curry has it in the corner. And here's Booker from the arc. Spain grabs the miss. Drew's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rubio against Booker. Rubio outside. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Rubio's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Now USA with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Holmgren with a screen on Rubio. The 10-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. Now Spain with it. Here is Fernandez. Pass to Diaz. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Rubio again missing. For 3, Booker buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 32 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
So it's Spain now. Following the 3 from Booker. Knocked away. Puts up a deep 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now that's 35 points for Easy Breezy.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Fernandez, that's good. Now USA with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Booker outside. Back to Curry. Plenty of space. Again, USA.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Out to the right wing. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Jones. Here's Diaz. Defended by Jones. There's the pick. Here's Rubio. No good from outside. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Chalk up 2 there.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Diaz. His 3-pointers off the mark. Diaz has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Rubio against Booker. Outside Curry. USA moving the ball around. Booker with it. Floats one. Holmgren kicks to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Curry's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jones.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for USA?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up. And boy, have they.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And he makes the first. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christian Braun. No good on the second free throw. And Reeves has got the ball here for USA. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. Holmgren sets the screen for Jones. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Fernandez slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. So it's USA now. Booker with it. Outside Curry. Reeves with the screen for Curry. USA with another miss.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Santos, guarded by Curry. Pass to Aldama. Over Jones. Aldama can't hit. Curry passes to Booker. And he makes good on the layup. Booker's got 37.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here is Fernandez. Pass to Santos. There's the screen from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Santos has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Booker. Down low and out of bounds. Spain will have it.
Spain ball. Spain substitution. Number 6, Alfredo Chavez.
So it's Spain now.
The game, 2 minutes.
Santos, the pass to Aldama. Here is Fernandez, defended by Booker. Shoots. Good D by Booker.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's Curry. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
.127 left in the game. Pass to Aldama. Here is Fernandez, defended by Booker. And here is Fernandez. 6 to shoot. From the wing. And Jones pulls it down.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for USA. Taking 2 shots.
free throw. And USA making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Fernandez, defended by Booker. Driving inside. And the rejection by Holmgren. Booker, right side. Curry kicks to Johnson. Here's Booker. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fernandez, and the basket is good. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Outside Curry. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Here is Fernandez. So we see USA taking the win here.
And it's fair to assume that the U.S. had the advantage coming into this friendly, but they know anything can happen.